Happy hump day, y'all.
Welcome to the That's So Lame podcast. I'm Casey.
And I am Molly coming to you in my snuggie.
It's a
I,
snuggy kind of day, although it looks like the sun's out there.
the sun is out. Here's what happened today. Um, Callan had an orthodontist appointment this morning. So I took him to the orthodontist, and we always go to Dunkin' Donuts after. It's like our little fun treat thing. So he orders his drink, I order my drink, and then he's like, Mom, that's yours. I'm like, no, it's not. I ordered a hot drink. And then he's like pointing to the label. He's like, that's exactly what you ordered with half of the cream instead of the normal. I'm like, oh, yeah. So it's cold. It's an enormous cold coffee in the dead of winter.
Ooh.
And I was really upset, but I would never ask for a coffee to be remade. So I came home with my cold coffee and I'm trying to drink it, but I'm cold. So I put my Snuggie on, got my blanket on, got my slippers on so I can get my coffee down. So I'm still a little bit sleepy because I haven't finished my coffee. This is all the coffee I've had all day today so far.
What sounds like quite the dilemma for a Wednesday.
What a first world problem. It's actually getting to be kind of room temperature at this point. So, because I bought it 2 hours ago, over 2 hours ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
And water down.
It's very watered down, but I think I always ask for like half of the flavors and stuff. It's Dunkin' cinnamon vanilla coffee. It's like a new flavor of theirs, but I asked for half of all the stuff and it's still so sweet.
It sounds
So
delicious, though.
the flavor is good. It has churro syrup and vanilla syrup in it.
Very good.
Yeah. But I'll probably keep drinking a little more, and then once the ice is fully melted, I'll probably warm it in the microwave.
That's so gross.
You know what? I don't buy coffee out a lot. I just think it's such a waste of money because I make a good cup of coffee.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't like a lot of that sweet stuff. Every now and then I'll have a caramel macchiato from Starbucks, but that's probably one of their least sweet drinks that they have. So yeah, I don't buy it out a whole ton either. So
It's like a treat when you get it out, when you don't do it a lot. And then that was also super annoying to me this morning because I'm like, it is like 30 degrees and I want hot coffee. So, oh
yeah,
well.
I've had that happen before too, and I'm like, now I always specify hot,
I
please.
sh- I should have, but I just automatically assumed that in the month of February in Michigan, automatic is hot.
Yeah,
Who
you would
wants
think.
cold?
You would think. Well, how
But
was your weekend?
weekend was what happened this weekend? I don't even remember. We were home. Oh, Billy left on Sunday to go out of town, and the kids were off on Monday. We kind of had a chill weekend. Um,
Okay.
basketball games. This is Cooper's last week of basketball, and I think everyone's a little bit relieved because no more practices every day, no more games 2 nights a week. It'll just be a nice little break for the fam starting next
Yeah.
week. So, yeah, but it was a kind of a chill weekend. And then this weekend, we have a travel basketball tournament for Callan. So, kick
Yeah.
it right back up for this weekend. But yeah, doing well around here. We've had a lot of sunshine lately, which is such a gift.
Yes, we have too. It's been wonderful. It makes it like bearable through the winter.
For sure. Yeah. And I think y'all are having unseasonably warm weather as well.
Yeah, we are. We're actually going to get up into the 60s next week, which, I mean, for the last week of February is
Ooh.
crazy. So,
It is. I am finding myself like so frustrated that I had never gone um what is this? Cross country skiing. We had like a day date planned to cross country ski and it was hot and everything was closed. There's no snow on the ground. And I'm like, I really don't think I'm going to get to it this year. We're not going to have
yeah,
any.
that sucks.
Yeah. Oh, wait, maybe we could have more snow. Who knows? But spring break is in 5 weeks. 5 weeks.
That is exciting.
Yeah. I forgot what y'all are doing. Are you doing something for spring break?
We're not because my kids are on different schedules this year. So, Jaden's
Even
spring
though they
break is
go to college.
yeah, his spring break is like 2 weeks before Evan, so and Avery and Owen. So yeah, we'll just be home and chill, and then Jared and I are going to the beach the first week of April or second week of April. So
Oh, la la, for just a couples trip?
yeah, we're going with Jason and Leanne, Sean and Tiffany, his brothers and their wives. So
How fun.
yeah, it'll be a
That's good.
blast.
Yes. Good for y'all. To Florida? Florida Beach?
Yeah.
That's where Billy is right now in Florida.
And that's where you want to be.
I mean, it would be nice. I did wife it up though. I had a shipped delivery for him. He needed some face wash because they took his face wash in security. He said he's traveled with it like 4 times recently, and all of a sudden they took it. But he needed more. So I got on actually Walmart Plus delivery and sent him some face wash, some Pringles, some vodka, some soda water, some hydration packets, the liquid IV. So I got that all sent to his hotel room. So he's all a kept man, even though he's in Florida.
That was nice of you.
I try to be a nice wife, even though he's leaving me here with all the responsibilities. As soon as he gets off the plane tomorrow, I'm going to be like, deuces, I'm out. I'm going to drink margs with my friends. It's been 3 out of the last 4 weeks. So
Yeah,
I'm a little frazzled, you know? So anyway, maybe that's why I look like this. I'm just trying to take it slow in the mornings and realize it's okay to like, I'm going with all the kid stuff. Take a beat, watch a show, put your feet up. Like, it's okay. I don't
yeah.
let myself do that a lot. So this morning after the orthodontist, I was like, where's the Snuggie? I need to sit. So that's what I did.
Well, good for you. Good
Yeah.
for you.
Self care has many forms.
Well, speaking of self care, today we are talking about fit and funny. So, yeah.
Fit and funny. Okay, take it away. Where are we going with this?
So, I don't know about you, but I vividly remember when I would have had to have been like eight, maybe 8 or 9, working out with mom to videos when we lived in Prattville and seeing all of the, the instructors or whatever, and they're like high cut leotards with their tights and their socks.
The 80s style.
Yeah.
I have no recollection of working out with mom.
Really?
None at all.
Yeah.
Why would I have blocked that part of childhood out?
I remember that really vividly. I have no idea why, but
Huh.
apparently that kind of started my love for working out because I have really been a pretty consistent exerciser since a really young age, I feel like.
Oh.
So, but yeah,
I no, go ahead.
looking back on those videos, I'm like, those were so funny. You really didn't do any, I mean, you exercise, but it was like all cardio. There was no strength involved whatsoever.
Yes, I feel like oh gosh, what's the guy's name that wears the tight stuff with the frizzy hair, the like afro-ish hair?
I know who you're talking about, but I can't think
Mm,
of
it's
the
on the
top
tip
of
of my tongue. Anyway, that's the kind of workout I imagine mom was probably doing.
Yeah,
Like step,
exactly.
step, step.
With our
Huh.
little 5 pound weights,
You know what? You can do some damage with some 5 pound weights.
Oh, you definitely can. You
Like
definitely
a
can.
bar class where you're like pumping your arms like at shoulder height. Talk
Yeah,
about a burn. That's really good stuff.
yeah. But yeah, I think that was like the funniest workout just looking back. I also think probably the funniest workout I've ever done because I'm super uncoordinated is Zumba.
I could imagine you doing Zumba and like crashing into the person next to you.
Oh yeah. I am not a Zumba person. Oh my goodness.
Remember when we did the aerial workout in Charlotte?
That was so fun.
That was cool. I was really afraid one of us was going to drop on our heads, but it was really, really cool and hard.
It was hard. I remember being so sore the next day.
It was a good workout. What about goat yoga?
Goat yoga.
Okay, you picked this topic and you've never heard of goat yoga?
I've never heard of goat yoga, no.
It's yoga, but you have goats that like walk all over you while you're doing yoga.
Interesting.
A couple of my friends in Charlotte did it kind of recently. It was on, I want to say like The Bachelor or something kind of recently. It's like a thing.
Huh.
Okay, now we have to go do goat yoga.
Yeah, of course.
Find a place there and I'll come visit you.
Okay.
I'm due a trip this spring for your kid's graduation, so maybe we can find it then.
Yeah, that would be funny. We'll have to do that. That would be so fun.
It looks really weird, and I'm afraid, like, don't their little hooves just dig into you? Wouldn't that be painful?
Yeah, I would think.
And who decided that this was a good idea?
Right. Yeah, it sounds like the weirdest idea ever.
I don't understand why, but it's interesting. I didn't start working out until I was like married. I don't remember ever really. We were always very active
Yeah.
and we rode bikes and stuff a lot, but I don't remember doing like a workout routine or program or anything like that until I guess I was at least dating. I do remember going to the YMCA when we were dating or I was engaged, like trying to get ready for the wedding. But yeah, I think my first like legit workout program was P90X, the Beachbody program.
Yes. Yes.
We've done that a lot of times, and that is hard.
Yeah.
Hard workout.
We did yeah, we did P90X too, but there was one other like video thing that we did before that. I think it was Body for Life. Maybe it wasn't a video. I think it was just a book. Body for Life.
There were shakes, Body for Life shakes. I used to drink those when I was working as a nurse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we bought them at Walmart.
Yeah, it was that was a good workout. I remember that one being a good workout. I started that right after Jaden was born, I think. Jared and I did that one together.
Okay. Jillian Michaels. I had a couple of those DVDs.
Oh yeah, a lot of Jillian Michaels. I had the butt burn DVD.
Oh my gosh, you had that ab roller thing when you were like a teenager.
The ab roller, and I had the door pull up bar. I don't know why, because I don't think I could do a pull up. But
could you do a pull up right now?
I can do a pull up now.
Good for you.
Yeah. Can you do one?
I'm good for like 1 to 2.
Okay.
But this workout program I've been doing, I'm on week 6 right now, and it's really, I feel like made my arms a lot stronger.
Yeah.
It's a lot of upper body, which I usually am not really into upper body, but I feel like, ooh, there's like muscle definition in my arm. So exciting.
I need to get my garage cleaned out so that I can get back into my gym workouts out there now that the weather is getting a little bit nicer.
I do love an outdoor workout.
Yeah, we have a good bar out there, and we have like a bench and squat rack and everything. And the one exercise that I cannot make myself do in the gym is hip dips.
Really?
I feel so stupid.
Does that require too much coordination? Does it feel like
that coordination? Just like it's just so weird, like having the bar on your lap and just thrusting your lower body up.
Wait, you're talking about like a glute bridge?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think of hip dips as like when you're in a plank and you dip to one side.
Yeah, I guess that would technically be hip dips. Yeah, like a glute bridge.
I love a glute bridge.
I love them, but I only do them in my garage.
Because you feel like you look weird.
Yes.
I usually use a big dumbbell and not the bar.
Yeah, I like to use the dumbbell, but I always end up bruised on my hips if I use a big dumbbell. So I prefer the bar, plus I can get more weight on the bar. So
gotcha.
Evan says that's what makes your booty look good.
Oh.
So you got to do them.
Evan knows. We should have brought our ripped children on for this episode.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we each have a workout obsessed child.
Yes.
Cooper has some kind of, he showed me his arm after his game yesterday. He's like, do you think something's wrong with my arm? And it's like clearly a bite of some sort and like red all the way up his forearm. And so I'm like, it looks like an infected bite. Like, let's get some Benadryl. Let me take a picture of it to see how it looks and make sure it doesn't spread, whatever. So I take the picture and then he's like, let me see. Oh my gosh, delete that. And then he's like full on flex to show me to take another picture. I'm like, we're trying to have you live, not put you in the cover of GQ. Like, what is happening right now? So I deleted the bad picture and now there's a all flexed photo of his abs showing off his arm redness.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
And then I forgot to look at it this morning. So hopefully he makes it through the school day without needing an amputation.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But yeah, he's in the gym all the time. But he
Yeah.
tells me, he always is giving me advice. And he's critiquing my diet too, which is not fun. But he keeps telling me to add in lots of walking and incline walking and more cardio if I want to lose fat. But he lifts a lot of weights, and I really feel I love feeling strong because I feel like for so many years, and our mom's generation, like that cardio, like just be skinny, skinny, skinny. And I like to be thin, but I want to be strong, and I want
Yeah.
my bones to be strong. And yeah, I'm working on the muscle build.
Yeah. Well, and that's especially so important after, you get a little bit older too, like our age, to keep that muscle because we lose density and our bones get brittle and all of that muscle helps pad those. And so,
Yes.
yeah, it's definitely a movement.
A muscle movement.
Do you have any gym fails? Have you ever just done something or just exercise fails in general? Any program that you were just like, nah.
Um, I did this one program on Beachbody that has these like balls that
Oh, I did that too.
it's like jump ropes with little balls, and my body looked like I was pelted in an ice storm. Like I was covered in bruises from these balls just like banging into me. You say you're not coordinated. Like I literally can't jump rope with those things. I don't know. Like my thighs, my waist, my arms, just little bruises everywhere.
That's so
So
funny.
that didn't last long. And I forgot that it used those when I went like at the beginning of this year to pick a program to start, because I really need like a program, a principal, check marks, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I started the first one. I was like, oh no, I forgot this is the slingy balls. We are not doing this. So went to the next one, and I'm currently enjoying it. No slinging balls involved.
Yeah. I definitely have my share of bruises. Actually, I have a huge one on my calf right now that's like this. I was
From
doing
working out.
goblet squats and I like went down a little too quick with the weight and kind of dropped it on my calf. But I'm a bruised mess all the time from working out. I'm always like hitting my knee or
I bruise so easy too. That's
Yeah.
some kind of deficiency. What are we deficient in?
It's magnesium, but I take magnesium every day. So I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy running?
I used to enjoy running. I enjoy walking a lot more now because my body doesn't handle the impact as well as it used to.
Yeah. I really think I want to run at least another half marathon. I want to do the October one at the beach,
Oh
but
yeah.
it is so hard on your body. But I love how my body feels when I'm in a running routine. Like when I'm training,
Yeah.
I just feel really good. So I don't know. I think I might try to like just incorporate a little bit of running and see how, 5 milers and stuff feel. Go
Yeah.
from there. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's a little ways off, but I feel like at this point I really need a long time of training if I'm going to do that, especially over that bridge and back.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's the only hill on it. The rest is like so flat. It runs right by our house. Like it'd be so fun.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
You could come and cheer.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna do that with you. Shelby might.
Shelby was talking about it. That would be really fun.
Yeah. Shelby and I did the 5K at Thanksgiving and it was fun. But yeah, it was my slowest 5K and I had to take an 800 milligram ibuprofen before I even started.
I mean, it's probably smart.
Yeah, it was rough. I trained. I didn't train for very long with it, so I think if I trained a little bit longer, I would probably do fine with it. But yeah, it's just a lot harder on my body now than it used to be.
Yeah. We ran the half marathon in Charlotte. I think I've run 5, But Billy decided to run one with me, and like our whole neighborhood did it. It was really fun. We all were like training together, except for Billy ran like 3 times and then beat me in the race. Like he didn't train, he beat me, and I was so annoyed. I was like, all the hours I watched Gossip Girl, like the entire like whole Gossip Girl while I trained for that half marathon on my treadmill, like woohoo.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I do though. I find a show and I just like binge watch TV. I'll put the towel over the screen and then
Yeah.
just watch my show and get so distracted and run, run, run. That's what I have to do. That's my strat for marathon training.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with it. I hate running on the treadmill. And yeah, it just takes so much time. The training takes so much time.
Yes, it is very, very time consuming. And that October one, I would be running a lot like August, September, right when school is starting and it's kind of a busy season. So I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't know. We'll see. We shall see.
Yeah, it's hard.
Not
Well,
sure.
what is your one tip for staying motivated?
Calling myself fat. I'm like, let's go, fatty. You can do it. I mean, unfortunately, yes, I do that to myself, but I think my thing that keeps me motivated the most is fear of being like old and frail. And
Yeah.
that's probably not healthy either. Like, here's all my unhealthy strategies, but I I don't want to be frail, and I don't want to be like unable to go and do. And when we're finally retired, I don't want to be unable to move.
Yeah.
And I feel like with all the back problems and my surgery and everything that I've had, I can tell a huge difference in my body if I'm consistent with my workouts or if I'm not. Like,
Yeah.
from not being able to stand up straight when I get up from a chair out of the bed to feeling relatively normal. Like, it's a big difference when I'm working out consistently. So I guess to not be in pain. And then like for future me, I try to keep future me in mind and future grandkids and my kids and all that stuff. How about
Yeah.
you?
I think very similar. For me, like working out is such a mental health thing too. Like I
Yeah.
feel so much better. I feel like so much calmer and I can organize my day better and stuff like that if I've, gotten some energy out working out. So I don't know, it's kind of a self-care thing for me and just like, okay, we're going to do this. Even on the days that I don't feel like it, I try and do something like the elliptical or just walking on the treadmill or walking outside or whatever. But yeah, I'm a
I
walking path.
yeah, I need to have something to follow or else I will be like, I don't know what to do. And then I'll just kind of end up walking or doing whatever, which is good too. But I like the push of having a program, and that really keeps me in check because I
Yeah.
don't like to skip the days. So I'm enjoying this right now. I only have 2 more weeks, so then I'll have to go to the next phase of it if I want to keep going, which I do.
Yeah.
But sometimes I get a little burned out. Like today's my rest day. Wednesdays are rest days, so I'll just do a walk or run on the treadmill. I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna go today. But I have my show lined up. I'm ready to go. Yeah, I think I'm in the next to last season of The Crown.
Oh,
Really
nice.
enjoying it a lot.
Yeah, I think we have like 3 episodes left to watch. So
Ooh,
Avery has watched pretty much the whole thing with us. So we wait on her to
that's
catch up
fun.
on it. Yeah. Yeah. So how do you balance like fitness and family and everything that you're doing and all of your basketball games and fitting in a workout?
Something always gets left by the wayside. That's how I balance it all. Um, I think the best version of myself goes to bed at 10 o'clock, wakes up at 5:45, and gets the workout done before the kids get up.
Yeah.
That is the day I'm most productive, that I get the most done. Lately, especially with Billy being gone, I'm not waking up early. I'm just getting by. So, I mean, working from home makes it so much easier because I can do it whenever. And if I have a call that I'm listening to, I can do a workout in the call or walk on the treadmill or whatever. And um, it does make it easier to fit in the day. I always try to get my workout in before lunchtime.
Yeah.
preferably as soon as I get home from drop off. But wait, what was the question?
Balancing fitness and
Oh,
family.
oh, 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 oh. Right, right. I I have been trying to block my days. I have days where I'm doing more like home related stuff or work related stuff. And since I kind of can make my own schedule, that's working for me. I have a day of like meal prepping and running errands and grocery store and all that kind of stuff. And then I have a day of like sitting at the computer all day and doing whatever I need to do online. I have a day of like recording a ton of content. And I feel like if I break my days into that and then the workout part goes into every day, then I feel like I'm not like completely dropping something. Where if
Yeah.
I try to do a little bit of everything every day, the thing that gets dropped the most is usually my work stuff, which shouldn't be dropped because that's my job. Um, or I'm just like frazzled when the kids get home from school. So if I kind of break my days up like that, then I feel like I'm not consistently dropping the same thing to get in my workout. Just
Yeah.
a little bit less time. But really, I'm a big believer that you don't have to be in there for like 2 hours. Like I'm like 30, 45 minutes
Oh yeah.
is all I'm doing.
Yeah. And working out at home helps me so much. I have a gym membership. I go there at probably 3 to 4 days a week. But
Good for
um,
you.
on the days that I get busy, because I'm kind of like you, like I like to get up first thing in the morning. Like I worked out at 6 this morning, but I just stayed here at the house and did a quick 30-minute workout and um, knocked it out, got it out of the way. That would be my ideal schedule too.
Yeah.
That doesn't always happen. So, um, but yeah, having something here at home that I can do, like, okay, I can fit 30 minutes in, you
Yeah.
know, worst case scenario, I can fit 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
If I wait till the afternoon, cause I never know what my schedule's going to be, I end up showing or whatever. But, there was a night this week that I was at the gym at 8 o'clock at night. I was
Yeah.
like, we got to get it done. We got to get it done.
That is hard. I do have a gym membership too, but I don't actually really work out there. I just use the red light therapy
Yeah.
there. Um, and then we have a membership at this like little local place where the kids like to shoot basketball, but they have treadmills up on the top floor. So I can
Oh
walk on
yeah.
the treadmill or the elliptical and kind of look down on them playing basketball. So I just try to stick in little bits of activity anywhere I can. Like if they want to go there and play basketball, then I'll walk or elliptical or
Yeah.
whatever. And I've been trying to walk a little bit more after meals, even for like 10 minutes. I feel like it helps my digestion so much.
Yes.
Like
Oh
I
my.
would spend 10 minutes just scrolling, like take the phone and scroll on the treadmill. Like just a little bit of walking after I eat. It makes me feel so much better.
Yeah, definitely. No, I agree. During the summer last year, we were doing that a lot. We would just go on like a little 10 or 15-minute walk around the neighborhood after dinner.
Yeah.
And that I'm like one of those people, if I eat too late, then I do not sleep at night. Um,
Oh, I feel
but
like that's a sign of very old age.
probably
I feel
like
like that's something that old
our
people
dinner
say, like,
earlier.
I can't eat later. I can't sleep. Yeah, that's when you just go to the early bird special and you're eating at 4:30.
Yeah, well, I'm there, baby. That early bird is right here.
We are kind of the early bird special anyway because you either eat at 4:30 or 9 o'clock when you have
Yeah,
kids in sports.
yeah.
I would much rather the 4:30 and then eat cheese and crackers when you get home at 10.
Oh my goodness. Well, anything else you want to add to our fit and funny episode? Oh, I know. One thing I love is having watch partners.
Oh my
I
gosh.
stay
I
so
annoy my
motivated.
watch partners to death. I know. Sorry. Because I record everything. Everything.
Yeah, you do record everything.
Everything. If I do, and I'll do a workout and then I'll do a walk. So I'll end my workout, I'll do the walk, then I'll do a cool down. So you're getting three for the price of one. It's all one workout, but I'm going to give you all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like that too. I have like maybe 5 people that I share workouts with.
Yeah, same. Yep.
Every once in a while I'll congratulate you, but normally it's just in my head, like, go Casey.
It just helps keep me motivated. If it's a day that I don't want to work out, I'm like, oh, Molly worked out. I got to work out.
Yeah. I know. I feel the same way. And I really love closing my rings.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what day I'm on, but I'm well over a year now, probably like 16 months maybe,
Nice.
of consistently closing my ring. So I would be devastated if I lost my watch now or if it died. And Jared consistently says he's gonna take it away from me.
Why?
He says it stresses me out.
Oh,
But I
mine
think it
doesn't
does.
stress me out. It's so good to me. It's so
Yeah, it
good to
doesn't
me.
stress me out. It just keeps me motivated. But he's like, you just need to take that watch off for a day and have an off day. Like, no, I'm good.
No thanks. I my move goals, I'm on day 1423.
Look at you.
Mhm. I am very, very consistent. I have not worked out today, hence my Snuggie situation. But I mean, I am like months
Yeah,
of closing my rings, months and
that's
months.
looking good.
I did cheat one day the last year, and that was the day I had my gallbladder taken out.
Oh, well, that would probably be a good reason to cheat.
I didn't change my goals though. I went for a walk, like a jog in the morning, but I didn't have time before the surgery. I didn't have time for the whole thing. So I just did some. And then when I got home, I put my watch on Callan and he played baseball in the cul-de-sac with it on. He hit my goals, baby. That was the only thing. And then the next day I was up and walking. So I have like a lot of days of
Yeah.
walks after that. But yeah, no stopping.
Look at you go.
Oh my gosh. So I hadn't even thought about if my watch died, I would be devastated.
Yeah, I would have to steal Jared's and put my stuff on it.
I would just be at the store like immediately buying a new watch.
Yeah.
I would have to. Yeah. And I think they've gone down in price a little bit.
I don't know. I think mine's a couple years old. I got it for Christmas a couple years ago, but I want to say it was like 350 or so.
Mine is definitely like 4 years old.
Okay.
I've had mine a long time. And but Shelby just got one for Christmas and it was like 200, I think.
Oh, that's not bad.
Which is expensive, but then you think about like if you're using this and you're really going to use it to be motivated and help on your fitness journey, $200 is not a lot.
No, and also, I mean, I use mine for so much more than that too.
Yeah, me
All
too.
my calls and text, and I would say like 40% of the calls I answer are on my watch.
It allows me to be a little more detached from my phone, which I like. Like I want to see if I get a text message or someone's calling me or something, but when I am working, I try to put my phone away from me so I don't get distracted because I'm a very distracted human being and I have a hard time staying on task. So I definitely need the phone to be a little bit away from me.
Yeah, that's funny.
But it is definitely a good workout companion. And sometimes I do the wild workouts on here, like dancing. If we're at the club, this watch is recording my movement. I haven't been to the club in a really long time, though. Like a really long time.
Oh, it's time, Molly.
It's time to go to the club or to stop going to the club.
To go. You need to go if you haven't been in a long time. It's like your favorite place in the world.
It really is. I love dancing so much. So much. Maybe my 40th birthday, should be at a honky tonk.
There you go.
I keep changing my birthday plans. Don't worry, you're involved in all of them.
All of them. I plan to be there.
All
no
of
doubt.
Well, this was an episode of, what did you call this? Fitness and fun? Fun and fitness?
Funny.
Fit and funny. Fit and funny. We are now going to do goat yoga.
Yeah.
I would really like to take a Zumba class with you, actually.
Yeah, there's a lady at our church keeps trying to get me to go with her. It's a Zumba class, so I'm going to have to go one day.
It's at a gym or it's at a church?
It's at a gym.
Oh. There's a lady in Ocean Isle that does this class called Throwdown, I think it's called.
Uh-huh.
And it's like Hoochie Mama dancing. It's like Cardi B music, and it's like the way that they dance in the music videos.
Oh, nice.
And these women are just flying all over. I'm like, how do they know what to do? I don't know. But she posts little clips on Instagram. I'm like, that looks so fun, but I don't know that I could do it. Like, these girls are good dancers. I don't
Hmm.
know, but it looks fun. So I might try it sometime when I'm there.
I'll definitely be a hot mess in that one.
They do workout classes at the beach outside in the pavilion, and that's one of
Yes.
my favorite things in the summer is there twice a week. They do like bar class and cardio classes and stuff right outside
Yeah, that
in the
sounds.
beach air. Yeah, that's really fun. Very fun. Well, here's to trying new workout adventures in 2024. Are we still talking about 2024 as like a new year? It's almost March.
It is almost March. I can't believe that.
I can't believe it either. And I was just talking to a friend. We will have lived here for 3 years in July.
Wow, that's crazy.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So wild. Yeah, but we're gonna try some new things. We're going to get Casey proficient at Zumba and we're gonna goat yoga.
There we go.
And right now I am going to watch an entire episode of The Crown and I'm not gonna stop running until it's over.
There you go.
That's the goal.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on the That's So Lame podcast. Next week, we have a guest speaker.
Guest speaker. A guest, I don't think it'd be called a guest speaker. A guest podcaster? A guest host? Not a guest host. We have a guest.
We have a guest.
We have a lady friend guest who's coming to join the podcast next week. And we hope that I'll be dressed in better clothes than a Snuggie. Oh, I'm getting my nails done today, so it's a good day.
Woohoo, have fun.
I'm going to. You have a good rest of your day. Thank y'all so much for listening.
Bye.
Bye.